Hi everyone, and welcome to episode 2 of Agony Ant. A big thank you to everybody who submitted questions this month, and the best question we had was from Sue Whitmore. So well done Sue, you've won a sleeve of balls which are in the shop when you're next passing by. Sue's question is, should we have a different swing for woods and irons, or should the swing be the same? So a lot of people get confused by this because they think it's actually two different elements, but the reality of it is that the setup itself dictates the swing, not the club that's in your hand. So what I mean by that is if we're standing there with a 7-iron, we would want to make sure that the ball is positioned relatively centrally in our stance, because it gives us the best chance of getting the club back to the ball and also the club descending into the ball in the correct way. If I had a driver in my hands, look at that, I would make changes to my setup by moving the ball position further forwards. Because what we don't want to do is hit down on the driver. We want to be able to hit up on the driver. So moving that ball position and changing your setup is going to allow you to create that, but also naturally move your weight more into your right side, which is again going to promote that feeling of hitting more up on the ball. One thing to add is that if you're making swing changes, it's much easier to feel a swing change with a 7-iron than it would be with a driver. You're swinging the driver faster, less loft, bigger head, more things can go wrong. My final tip would be for you that if you're making changes, whatever you've done with the 7-iron in respects to the movement, exaggerate the movement. The more you do the movement to make it feel uncomfortable, the better it will be in the long term and the closer you'll get to the movement that you want. Thanks for listening. Make sure you email your questions to proshop@regc.co.uk, and I'll see you next episode.